Hello world and welcome back, I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North, and this is Europa Universalis featuring MEIOU Taxes, and we are, well, we started off as the city-state of Cologne. Now we are the city-state plus the eastern bank of the Rhine, Cologne. I said that I would rename this territory, this province, whatever, Dusseldorf, but I've noticed that the Rhine River actually goes right through this territory. It kind of forms the western border of this territory, so I'm just going to call this Ostrhein, which is the German word for the eastern Rhine, so it's like the east bank. Let's see, root out corruption, yearly change, corruption is going down, so I can actually drop my expenses there. I'm over the force limit. Oh! Look at that! Ostrhein is now a core of Cologne. That took what, like a year in order for that to happen? Like I told you, the MEIOU taxes, coring is event-based, not just the traditional mean time to happen based. So it's very good. So Ostrhein is now mine, and the Holy Roman Emperor can't take that away from me. That is amazing. Okay, I've got some factions. This is new, which when I was a city-state, I didn't have these factions, but now that we are an actual republic, we do. We have the aristocrats. They're leading faction, so my trade power abroad is dropped, but my armies are higher, and there can be more of them, and they cost less. That's good. The traders, the national tax modifier is -5, but trade power abroad is +15, so that's actually, you know, that's not bad. The gain I get from the traders is offset by the loss from the aristocrats. Naval force limits, blah blah blah, and the guilds, building cost, development cost. Oh, that's good. Everybody has a little bit of power. Everybody has a little bit of power. That's not bad. Okay, what else do I want to do? National decisions. Okay, I want to claim the province of Westphalen and Arnsberg from our rival. So, let us build a spy network. There we go. That should be good. What else? I'm actually still losing a little bit of money. Why am I losing money? Yes, because I'm over my force limit. My force limit is actually 6. There's actually 5, but I have 6. So let us get rid of the 6th regiment. Delete you. There we go. Good. That should be changing my money situation quite... Yeah, I'm now making money, which is great. Making money is always the name of these games. Yay! We've gained Ostrhein as a core province. Which means I now control 2 territories in the, that's the trade leagues, in the lower Rhine. So I want to expand. I don't actually want Westphalen, but if I were to take Westphalen, or if I were to get a claim on Westphalen, I could then mess around with the actual Archbishop of Cologne, the Elector Archbishop of Cologne, so then I can take Bonn, because I want Bonn and Cologne and Düsseldorf, which in reality, they're only like 75 kilometers away. That's how close these 3 cities are. So I just want to control like that section of the Rhine. But let's... I'm making money, so let's build some things, yeah? In Cologne, I would like to build a... Because I want to, you know, it's my capital city. I want to improve my capital city. That makes sense. What do I want to build? I can build a constable, local unrest, autonomy. I can build an armory. I can build a castle. Fort level will gain a bit. So a castle in Cologne would actually make a lot of sense, because then it will be harder for enemy units to march around in between my territories. So that's a thing. I can also build a... I wish it were clearer what I could build and what I can't. I can't build the trading post? No. Oh, I can build a religion. Tax income +1 and local unrest -1. I'm building a church. Yeah, it'll increase the monthly income from this, just from this one province by 0.12. Totally doing that. I'm also going to build a church in Ostrheim. Actually, do I want to do... Okay, let's examine Ostrheim, shall we? Base tax is 5, which is good. Production is 7. I mean, these are good. These are good. Unrest is a little bit high because, well, they want to separate. That's what most of that is. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Autonomy, which sometimes can be good. High autonomy reduces unrest, which is good, but it dramatically affects everything else. Pardon me. Current estimated change is minus 2.41, basically minus a quarter each month due to the following. Bunch of those things. So that's fine. So autonomy will drop, which is good, but it won't drop so quickly that people get upset. And that's good. So what else can we build here? We can now build armory, public baths, church, and castle. So I can build armory. No, I can build the public baths. Local unrest, supply limit, garrison growth. No, I think I want the church, because that will make me money, long term. National decisions. Any new national decisions? No. Nope. No. Okay. Okay, so, guild leaders rival nobles' status. In Ostrheim, the presence of guilds has bred a new sort of influence, and a new sort of influential person. Leading figures in the Guild of Dusseldorf are not only growing richer than many aristocrats in the province, they also wield power, all while lacking the familial ties that have defined the rulers of the city for a long time. Perhaps this sort of shift is inevitable, especially considering the nature of our republic. Yeah. Nevertheless, at this stage, the only thing we're certain is that the nobles in Ostrheim have an aversion to these ill-mannered new rich and would like to see them ousted from local political proceedings. Money is money, new or old. Aristocrats will lose influence, guilds will gain influence, but I will lose prestige, but production efficiency will go up. That's good. If they do us a few favors, they can keep the upstarts out. But I'll lose a lot of power. No, money is money, new or old. Take that. Uh-oh. The guilds are now in a dominant position in our country. Yeah, the guilds are a dominant position. That's okay. Build cost, development cost. Oh, all those are good. Good. Let us continue going. We discovered an agent. Cologne has been discovered building a spy network. Ooh. That's not good, buddy. That's not good. I should be able to declare war just for finding that. But, you know, you can't. Which is unfortunate. How am I doing with the... Well, my relationship with the Emperor is not going to get any higher. Actually, can I ally the Emperor? No. No. So, you know what? I'm going to look for some allies. Look for some allies. So, if my next target is indeed the Archbishop of Cologne, the Köln, Kurfürstentum Köln, who are there? Their enemies are Mark and myself. So, where is Mark? There's Mark. So maybe we should ally with them. But they've reached the alliance limit. Fantastic. So what about Jülich? No, they don't like us. What about Trier? They've reached their alliance limit. What about Nassau? Okay, I'll take Nassau. I'll ally with Nassau. What? They're most likely to accept. They've reached their alliance limit! Man, who hasn't reached their alliance limit? What about Gelders? They've also reached their alliance limit. Because I want somebody that borders... No, they've reached their alliance limit. They've reached their alliance limit. Okay, alliance limits are really annoying. Are really, really annoying. Why am I losing 1.38 all of a sudden? I'm over the force limit again? Why did my force limit drop? Oh, man. That's not good. I have a lower force limit when I have a new territory than when I was just all by my lonesome. That seems weird. I mean, I understand why they're doing that. They're trying to make it easier for the smaller powers to actually fight up against the larger powers. But you know what? That's not really fair. And I mean, my inflation is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's going up. Yeah, inflation changes by basically 1% a year. Which is not fun. Which is not fun. So I need an ally against, but everybody has reached their alliance limit. New trade research is heretical. Pfft. Ignore them. What I need to do is I need to improve my relations with Jülich, who I was just at war with when I took Ostrheim. Yes, yes, money is money, new or old. That's going to continue. I need to improve my relationship with Jülich in order to then hopefully ally with them, even though I was previously at war with them, in order to then, you know, use them to help me take on... Bamberg, Hildesheim, Trier, and Waldeck. Trier is these guys down here. That's Hesse, Luxembourg. I'm just trying to figure out who of that little group is actually... Hildesheim, there's Waldeck. I might be able to take them, but I might not at the same time. Inquisitor Dennis Eder has died. That's unfortunate. Monasticism. Men and women who felt a special calling gave up their secular lives and devoted themselves to the faith. There were many different types of monks, but during the Renaissance, most belonged to 4 orders. The Augustinian monks who farmed and devoted themselves to charity. Cistercian monks, who sought contemplation of God through splendid isolation on their monasteries, in which they produced everything they needed. Dominican friars traveled the land seeking out blasphemy and heresy, and Franciscan friars deliberately surrounded themselves by poverty in order to help others and preach repentance. Over time, some of these groups fell into decline, either due to theological division, losing their sense of purpose, or lack of royal support. So, basically I get to choose which one of these orders I want to support. So, Cologne will get, if I support the Augustinian order, unrest goes down, production goes up, but manpower modifier goes down. Manpower modifier goes down in all of them. So basically I can have unrest and production, missionary strength, don't really care about that. If production efficiency, I like that. Or the Franciscans, unrest and missionary strength. Let's support the Cistercians. There we go. Good. Now, ooh, what are you doing? You're at war with Ansbach, Nuremberg, Hohenzollern, and Augsburg. Yes. Yes. If I can manage to get my claim on Westphalen soon, I might be able to I might be able to attack Köln while they're distracted. That'd be great. Oh, hey, they have another spy that I discovered again and kicked them out. Boo! So, the goal of this episode right now is to get a claim on Westphalen or Köln. Don't really care which, although Westphalen will give me, you know, it is my, my mission. But if I can do that, then I might be able to take out Köln. Interesting. I might still be able to, ask for Imperial City status, even though I have more than one territory, which would be interesting. Oh, pass the Witchcraft Act. This is new. In an era with centralized justice systems, witch hunts and mob lynchings without centralized justice systems were an embarrassment at best, a danger at worst. Although the hunts themselves were declared illegal, this did not stop mobs from forming during legal witch trials. The solution then was to declare the trials themselves illegal and to arrest anyone who accused someone else of being a witch. She turned me into a newt. A newt? I got better. With that, the problem abruptly went away. So I can make witch hunts illegal. But I will lose piety. But witch hunts are bad. I don't like witch hunts. Let's end witch hunts. There we go. No more witch hunts. Okay, so they don't like... What about these guys? I'm minus 47. Oh, they're not going to ally with me anyways because I'm allied with their rival. Okay, okay, so it appears that Johann von Efferen has died. The unfortunate passing of Johann von Efferen forces us to hold a premature election. I can get a bureaucrat, a diplomat, or a military candidate. And basically, there are 3 types of power in this game. There's administrative, diplomatic, and military power. And you use this power in order to pass legislation, research new technologies, just basically to do things within your empire. And when you have, or in my case, my republic, and when you have an election, a bureaucrat candidate will be good at administrative skill, but not too good at the others. A diplomat will be good at diplomacy, but not too good at the others. And the military candidate will be conversely good at military and not so good at the others. So basically I'm looking, what do I want? I want administrative technology, because then I can get a new idea group. But at the same time, military technology would let me get... I mean, I'm almost at military technology anyways. So you know what, let's go with a bureaucrat candidate. The Syndic is dead. Our nation has a new ruler. Long live the Syndic. That's the name, the Syndic? Ugh, that's awkward. Let us celebrate the upcoming reign, but what shall we organize? Very well. Charismatic negotiator. Yay! The character is well versed and accomplished in the art of diplomacy, blessed with a blend of charisma and intelligence. They are diplomats, able diplomats, and have little trouble at persuading others to see their side of things. Excellent. So what do we get? Charismatic negotiator, diplomatic relations, whoops, +1. Improved relations, +10%, and diplomatic reputation, +1. That is great. And they are just. Better relations over time, national unrest is going down, and yearly prestige is going up. That is... Syndic Barnabas Eder. That's awesome. That is awesome. I like him. Barnabas Eder. Nice. So, my alliance with Jülich is still likely not going to happen, because I'm allied to their rival, Aachen, which means that's a minus 50. If I weren't allied with Aachen, Jülich would be like, yo, I'm your homie, or yo, ich bin sein homie. But it doesn't look like any of that's going to happen. So, everybody's reached the alliance limit. Paderborn. Man, that's unfortunate. But I do have a new syndic. Discontent in the capital. They should be grateful for what they have. As we drove through the capital today, there was a special feeling of discomfort. It looks as though someone is in the shadows trying to agitate the people. Could it be the Archbishop? It's probably the Archbishop. They should be grateful for what they have. So did we get any unrest in Cologne? Unrest is so low. Autonomy is increasing in Cologne proper. Unrest is going down in Ostrhein, but they still might rebel. Yeah, but autonomy is also going down. Yay! Okay, I can now invest in a new idea. I can invest in extra advisors. Pfft, don't really care about that. All right. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Should I boost stability? 131 of administrative? No. I just said that I wanted new administrative technology so that I can get more ideas. So no, I'm not going to do that. I can handle them. Which are different means. I can accept their demands, which means both Köln and Ostrhein will gain autonomy. But whatever, they're Kölner peasants. They're probably not going to revolt until 14.2 years, which, that's a long time from now. So I'm not too concerned about that. There's 7% desire for reform in the church. Military access from Mark. I'll accept that. Mark's a nice dude. Oh, wait, Mark's a place? Oh, okay. I knew that. That was a joke. Let's see. Let's make a general out of my ruler. He's not very good. But let's continue the tradition where the syndic is the head of the army, is the head of the military. Let's continue that. Mercantilist economic theory has become fashionable amongst influential guild members lately. They are, of course, highly knowledgeable in these matters, our guild members, and also, coincidentally, likely to benefit from the policies they are backing. Interesting. Others are not as likely to benefit. Powerful traders operating internationally claim that these theories constitute a dead end and will fight tooth and nail to prevent the Republic from adopting them. With the support of the guilds, it may be possible, but not without political upheaval. We can't afford to explore dead ends. Traders will gain influence, guilds will lose influence, but I will gain diplomatic power. That's good. Mercantilism is the future, whether traders know it or not. I want to gain diplomatic power. There we go. I want to try to keep these three in balance as much as possible. So that no one group is... I'm over-dependent on one group. Actually, speaking of groups, I don't have estates. Oh yeah, republics have factions, other people have estates. I can invest in new technology, yay! I can get cannons! So, if I go to this screen, I can get wheeled Rebodikins. Alright, first used in the Battle of Crécy, the Rebodikin was a cannon that shot large arrows and grape shot at enemy troops. The cannon was a rare sight on the battlefield until the 1380s, when it was mounted on wheels to provide it with limited mobility. Cool. Census. I have one center of trade. I'm fairly developed. I was highly developed, but I'm only fairly developed. I want to get advanced. I want to get highly developed. Man. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. It's probably because of my recent military efforts. Dropped that down a little bit. Okay, so we're almost... Ooh! Are we at the point where we can start working towards a... Well, first of all, is Julik ever going to offer... No, Julik is never going to accept an alliance with me. Never. So, I can go to Westfalen, and I can fabricate a claim on Westfalen. Yes. Boom. Done that. Good. Claim our rival's province Westfalen. We've gained the conquest casus belli against Cologne. They hold provinces we have claims on. So I have a claim on Westfalen. Now my new mission is to fortify Köln. I can gain one base main power in Köln. That would be... But if I improve my prestige to 50, oh, that's hard. No. Gain one base main power in Cologne. I'm going to fortify Cologne. That is my job. That is my next goal. But that will have to wait until the next episode because, according to my watch, we're just about out of time. So I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment, please tune into the next episode. But most importantly, even if you don't like what you see, just have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll see you next time.